in the void, but hey guys, you want to know something cool? The DC cinematic universe is over, and they're rebranding it as something else, and that means I hope they're taking away Zack Snyder because let's be real, the thing about the DC cinematic universe is that they're trying way too hard to catch up with Marvel. Instead of just building things up gradually, they're just like, yes, we must catch up to Marvel. You know, I feel like DC needs to build stuff up gradually before they start just taking on the world and stuff. You know, you know the the Avengers weren't built in a day. It took like a lot of different movies to build it up to this massive team up. You know, it took a lot. You can't just smush. You can't just make Man of Steel and then introduce Batman in his second sequel without introducing Batman first and have them fight like it means anything. Because, like I said, the every like you may put some stuff from freaking the Dark Knight Returns, but it doesn't make it a good it doesn't make it a good movie. The fight would be good, but when you think back to it, you'll only think about the fight. Everything else was just stupid or out of character because Zack Snyder thinks he's writing the real the real story of Superman and Batman, which was really dumb on his part. We're getting a standalone Joker movie. I saw a Shazam movie trailer. I mean, we're really trying to they're really trying to gradually build up these characters again, and I love it. Or at least they're trying to focus on other characters right now, and that's good. That means Jared Leto is probably not going to be the Joker for a while, which is good. Also, in DC comic news, we're actually gonna get some payoff to the three Jokers, man. I've been waiting for this, man, because guys, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for that moment to arrive. You have no, you have no fucking idea. Like Jesus, this was teased. This was teased like way back. This was teased way back in DC Rebirth when Joker got in. I mean that when Batman was in the movies chair and he learned everything and he wanted to know the true identity of Joker and the movie chair was like, which one? And he was like, there's three Jokers. And yeah, I want there to be some kind of clarity on that because that's important. Because it really started to open up. Yeah, there's been different styles of the Joker, but we always thought it was the same character, but literally there's like three of them. There's like the jokier jokes, the jokier Joker from the old days, the Killing Joke Joker, which is the one I like the most, and the current Joker. The one, the stupid idiot that cut off his face. I don't know. I think they just did that to shock everybody, but it's not shocking. It's just gross. Sometimes the comic can. Sometimes the stuff from the New 52. Sometimes DC can have a few duds even in their comics. But I'm telling you, I don't know. I feel more excited to pick up a DC book than I would do a Marvel book. And, there are some stuff from Marvel I would like to read. But there are a lot of things from DC that I just find a little bit more interesting because, ever since like ever since I had to bleach my everything when watching Justice League and Batman Vagina Superman, I actually got to read some good Superman stories. Superman in new situations, him having a kid and everything. That's new and interesting. Lois and Superman are married and no death is going on. Again, that's interesting. I wish they could make Spider. I wish they would make for New Year Valves an actual canon thing for Spider-Man, but they will not, and it just kind of makes me. It kind of makes me angry. It's like you. It's like they're teasing us of what could have been, and it's so irritating because Spider-Man, for better or for worse, has a nice little life, but still, there's enough conflict of him being a family man wanting wanting to have a normal life for his daughter, and her also having web powers. There's enough there for a whole bunch of story arcs, but we gotta stick to the status quo with Marvel. Nothing can ever be changed. The only thing that stuck was Ultimate Spider-Man's death. That was like the only thing that stuck. I haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse yet, but I hear the trailer at Comic-Con was pretty cool. Everybody got to see a little bit. Everybody got to see Teen Titans go to the movies, and I am probably prior to this recording, I've probably already seen it, and now I just feel kind of maybe I actually liked it. I don't know. Sometimes I record these videos way in advance. Sometimes. But in any case, I make these videos sometimes when I'm working on other things or I'm going on a trip, but mostly if I'm working on other things and I gotta make sure you guys have something to listen to while I'm, busy. You know, I say, I say if you're like doing, doing anything and you see these little black void videos, what I'm doing right now, I just say do your regular. I say do your regular housework or chores or whatever. You know, put on some headsets and listen to me. I promise I won't scream in your ear. I promise. You know, um, I saw a little bit of Godzilla. I saw a little bit of the Godzilla trailer. But the thing I want to talk about is the Steven Universe trailer. And I know a lot of people are like, Bugsy, why? Steven Universe is trash because Just a Robot and all these other people say so, so that must mean it's true. And I go to you. Generic YouTube comment commentator. Just because they say it doesn't mean it's true. And if you're going to listen to them, you need to see Steven Universe for yourself and make your own decisions. Now the movie's coming out, and we're hearing about this. We're hearing about Rhodonite name drop, but we're gonna see some cooler stuff. And yeah, that's all I really know about the movie. But it seems it's gonna be pretty cool. Adventure Time is still gonna continue in comics, which I think is also awesome. The final episode will be coming out in Labor Day. Labor Day. It's gonna be great. Um, so basically, it's gonna be pretty cool. You know, some even though they've treated Adventure Time like a redheaded stepchild, I guess it's fine that they show its final episode on Cartoon Network. I heard they canceled the show right when they were doing the final episode, which I thought was kind of dumb. Like, uh, I think they fired them, something like that. That's what I heard. Probably that ain't true, but I don't know. I just hope in the next few years, when Cartoon Network has more shows, they treat these shows. They treat these shows with a little bit more respect, especially that shows that really shaped their identity, like Regular Show and freaking Adventure Time, because we're not gonna get any kind of like marathon of Adventure Time, like all the good key moments of Adventure Time, because there's a lot of stuff in Adventure Time, man. But we ain't gonna get any of those good key moments of Adventure Time, the stuff that we liked. And I think that would have been a great idea to do, but I know Cartoon Network isn't going to do it because it's like, who wants to watch a freaking marathon of a show that everybody's been loving over the years? Not I, man. And that just kind of makes me mad on a different level. And maybe since Teen Titans Go to the Movies might actually be done, it might actually finally be done after Teen Titans Go to the movies. It might actually, Teen Titans Go may finally be done, and we can all finally just sigh and be like, the nightmare is over. It's over, baby. It's over. You know, don't know if that'll actually happen, but you can never really know. You can never be sure. But here's hoping. Here's hoping. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Mm. Also, the Rugrats live action, the newer season of Rugrats and the live action movie. Oh god, I can't. It's gonna be CGI babies. Yeah, that's not gonna look creepy at all. That's not gonna look soulless at all. That's not gonna look like in the Uncanny Valley at all. Oh yeah, and Invader Zim into the Florpus. Sweet Jesus, have we all been waiting for Invader Zim? I've been reading the comics off and on, but I really need to reread some of these because I hear they're gonna be I hear they're really, 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 really freaking good. You know, so I'm gonna reread those at a point. And I just wanted to say, I want to say like, thank you for thank you for thank you Nickelodeon for bringing screaming temporal doom because I'm happy. And I know a lot of people that like Zim were happy because I felt like Zim never got the dues that it did, and we got a whole bunch of unaired episodes that never got aired, but we got the audio clips of certain episodes, which I do listen to on occasion. But I'm just saying, if we can't get a new season, if we can't get a new season of Zim, is it possible that you guys can take some of those voice clips from any of the other episodes for those unaired, for those unmade episodes, and redo them in the new Vader Zim style? Because I think that'd be pretty cool. And Zim finally figures out that the tallest. I'm only gonna say it's Zim. Zim's out of the Invader game because he finds out that the tallest have no real intentions of actually coming to Earth, and they've And for those of you that don't remember, Tak literally said that the Argans never the tallest never really found Earth special. But I did like that one episode where freaking the tallest were like, how can something be tall be that dumb? And the other one's like, huh? Tell me tell me how that's possible. It's just I just love Invader Zim, and I think that Invader Zim could come back. People keep saying that the Arrow might come back because of the Jungle movie, but I heard the Jungle movie didn't do so well when it came to ratings. So yeah, but I would have liked Hey Arnold to come back. But if by some miracle Rocco comes back, I mean, if by some miracle Vader Zim comes back, or at least those unaired episodes finally get animated and put on Nick, I'll be fine with that. But I think Rocco should totally come back. I don't know. I think when Rocco Steady Clean comes out, I'm probably gonna want more of it. That's the thing when these revivals happen. You want more. You want more. Especially with Rocco, because there's a lot of things you can do with Rocco. I hope they do them all. And I'm saying I better see like 5 or 6 dirty jokes. I ain't even kidding. But it's pretty much all I really got, you know? Huh. And as of now, I haven't heard anything new about the Super Smash Brothers thing. You know, we'll go look at the webs. We'll go look at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate this month. You know, this Monday, and we'll see if anything changed and if anything is new. You know what I mean? You guys are probably wondering why you're in the void. I like it in here sometimes. You know, the void being a room makes more sense than me falling in an actual void. So again, it evens itself out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got really. And I didn't talk about the Rugrats live action movie. I think it's gonna suck. I think this new season might be good, but who knows? We're getting Rugrat comics. And unlike Scoutfly, I will actually read and talk about those. I think we already got them. I need to go read them. But yeah, I will actually talk about Rugrat comics. And I plan to do a little bit more manga reviews of certain things, but probably not One Piece. If you want One Piece, watch. I'd say watch Tekken 101. He's freaking awesome, and he's way better. He'd be way like I don't think I'd be good at reviewing One Piece. Tekken is way better at it than I am. You know, go check him out. But yeah, if there's a manga that particularly catches my eye, I shall read it. Also, don't know when don't know if I'm gonna do more, and I don't know if maybe a certain fighter who turns into a girl with cold water might be showing up later in the future. Maybe he will with his friend. Who knows? But yeah, there's gonna be more of an emphasis on some of these fan shows that we're creating, and because really Forever Rivals has really evolved and changed as I've been writing it, and I think you're going to like it. I don't know. Maybe you might like it. Maybe you might hate it. But I think it's gonna be cool because it kind of merges everything I've seen from the manga and everything I've seen from the anime and merges it together into one continuity, or tries to. Also, saw the Broly trailer. Like we're all like, yes, Broly probably isn't gonna suck, but people were saying that Bardock is there, which I didn't see, but I might have to look at that trailer again just to make sure. But hmm. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I mean, that's all I really have. But yeah, that's it. Comment, subscribe if you want more of these videos. Hit the bell if you want to see more of these videos. Also, what do you think about everything I just talked about? You know what I mean? I want to hear from you. I want to know if you actually like, I want to know what are you really looking forward to seeing. Because I talk about a lot of stuff that is coming out soon, or probably next year, or stuff like that. I want to know what you really think about all this. You know what I mean? I'm Bugsy, and I'm Bugsy No Name, and I'm signing off.